Welcome everybody back to the channel. Just a quick video today. I just wanted to first of all shortly put out a competition first for the channel in my drive to gain some subscribers, to get over my 500 subscriber threshold and hopefully push the channel on further still. Obviously lots of plans of content and things to keep bringing you. I have a showcase I'm hoping to bring you in due course. Just got a couple of units to finish on that one. I've got another showcase for my 10mm Carthaginians. Again, got a couple of units to finish there as well, and a number of other games and wargaming related material. Before I come on to the competition, I just wanted to highlight a couple of books that I've read recently, both of periods or parts of history that are of a real interest to me. The first one is Gettysburg Peach Orchard. So this is the book by James Hessler, Britt Isenberg. These are battlefield guides, I believe, or have been battlefield guides at Gettysburg. This is Longstreet, Sickles and the bloody fight for the commanding ground along the Emmetsburg Road. This is, for me, the definitive book on this part of the battle. I've read quite a few books. This, you can tell, has been written by people who've really done their research. Lots of evidence, lots of things to back up what they're saying. Great maps, great photographs, really takes you into the action. I was particularly keen to see what their viewpoint was on Barksdale's famed charge of the Mississippians. I thought it was really good. I've read a few books on Barksdale. Again, I wouldn't say there was anything massively different there, but they did make some very good arguments for why the Confederate attacks on the second day ended in failure, and not necessarily always by what a lot of the more modern history books perspectives are. But I'm not going to go into any more than that. It's not a book review. I just wanted to highlight the book and say I thought it was a fabulous book, and if you're interested in the American Civil War, particularly the Gettysburg campaign and maybe particularly the Peach Orchard, this is the book to buy. I'm sure you can get it from all major publishers. The second book I read on holiday recently was one I've been sitting on for a while. It's one I bought, actually, just one of these W.H. Smith's ones when I was going on holiday several years ago. Never read it. I thought I'd better get round to reading it, and that is It Never Snows in September by Robert Kershaw. So this is the German story of the Market Garden and Battle of Arnhem, September 1944, very much from the German perspective. I found it fascinating. Again, read lots and lots of different books on Arnhem, lots of definitive books, you would say, but most of them are from the Allied perspective. This one is very much from the German perspective, and it really helps to shape your understanding of what was going on, the confusion, the muddled command on both sides during this campaign, and ultimately why the Germans only just succeeded in driving the British out. It was a lot closer run than on the surface it seems. When you look at some of the failings in high command on the German side, look at the morale of some of the troops that were involved in the fighting, the ad hoc units that were just thrown together into the meat grinder that was Osterbeek and the perimeter there. Yeah, this is really interesting. It covers elements of the Nijmegen and the Waal bridges and things like that as well. So I thought it was an excellent book. Again, some really good maps, some great photographs, some that I haven't seen before. Yeah, I thought it was a really, really good book, and I would strongly recommend it to anyone who wants to read a bit more about the Arnhem campaign, but again, very much from the German perspective. And that brings me on to competition. So obviously I'm trying to grow the channel, grow my subscriber base. So thank you to all of those who have subscribed and supported my channel to date. I'm asking sort of favours really to get the channel out there, try and attract some new subscribers. So what I'd like to do is offer this book as my competition prize. For those in the UK, I will post this to you if you're successful. For my friends in the US, Europe or overseas, I will happily wire you an equivalent sum of value for the book because of the postal challenges that we now face in this new world. But what I will do is run the competition to the end of November. And what I would like is new subscribers. So if you are a new subscriber, please pop in the comments your details, your name, and why you like the channel. And likewise, if you're an existing subscriber and you've referred someone to join, pop their details on there again, and I will enter you into the draw as well. And as I say, I'll make that random draw at the end of the month, and I'll let the lucky winner know that they've got this book or the equivalent of this book coming their way. But just wanted to thank you all again for your support. Please keep commenting. It makes a world of difference to get the feedback, positive feedback that you're providing, and look forward to seeing you again soon.